Okay, so it is March 15th, Wednesday, 1:07 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Let me get the disclaimer right away. This is obviously not financial advice. This is only to be used as education and to please do your own research. Quick look at Million Token and Bitcoin real quick and what I've been doing with my limit orders. Million Token looks like it's trying to hang on to a buck 90. It's like 189 right here on Uniswap. And let's see what it's like on Gate.io. A buck 80. So yeah, that's pretty big difference for something that's only worth $1.90 or $1.80. Anyway, so but the volume is low. If you pull up CoinGecko Million Token, the highest traded volumes on Gate.io, Biloxi or Gate.io again in the 14,000, 11,000, 2,000. But I don't believe in those numbers. I think that's all wash trading because I see coins going from into Gate.io. They're buying on Uniswap, going into Gate.io, and I don't know if they're being sold there and then just rebuying up. So I don't trust exchange volumes. And Uniswap is showing a little bit like 355, PancakeSwap 246, and yeah, really not much. And if you go to Coin Market Cap, it's the same story. So you got the top volume with these exchanges, which again I don't believe in, and then you've got $700 in Uniswap for the past 24 hours, I think, and then goes down from there. So not a lot of buying and selling, which in a bear market that's going to happen, especially for low cap coins. And what else is there? So anything here? I was just kind of looking over addresses, and I saw one. But there's really not a lot of buying and selling of Million Token, like in large quantities. I saw a transfer of like 1,200, but that went to Gate.io, and that wallet had was buying and always constantly transferring to Gate.io, which is kind of weird. Gate.io right now has a balance of 38,000 in this one wallet, but I think they have multiple wallets on Uniswap, that are connected with Uniswap that transfer to Gate.io. So they probably have more than 38,000. So I think that's their number is going up. And I think that's about it for Million Token. It's gonna be flat until we're in a bull run. But let me talk about that real quick. And the SP 500, it's showing a little weak today, almost down 2%. I think the trend is still down. But Bitcoin, I'd like to see it come back down, and so I can get some more good deals. This is the CME gap that got filled recently. We had a gap all the way back in January early this year, which recently got filled when we had that drop. And I had all those limit orders that got filled there. So we have this new CME gap that could go down all the way to like 20,325. Let's see now. I don't think I would wait that low though. I mean, I've got limit orders at down like 20,500 that go all the way down. So if we fill this gap here, it may not be filled soon, maybe much later, but I want to get my limit orders in there because, this CME gap got filled basically in a day or two. So if you didn't have your money on the exchange to buy the dip, you were out, and then you would have missed out on this tremendous like 36% pump in a matter of 3 days later. So those limit orders I had down here turned out to be really good. If I were a day trader, I would probably take some profits, but I'm a buying and holding. So if I get another opportunity to buy, I'll buy as the price comes down and fills this next CME gap, which is my lowest order there is like $20,500 or so. A closer look also, I would like to get buy orders when it comes down here at this low green line around $20,900. I'd put some buy orders there. I put some buy orders between 20,500, which doesn't quite go down as low as it did here to this red line, which would be around $19,900. But I did put about 8 new limit orders in. Yeah, those big white lines there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 orders I put in just in case Bitcoin goes down, fills the CME gap. Those orders will be filled. I've got a whole bunch of limit orders down here that I haven't canceled yet. I don't think it'll go down that low to 16,500, but you never know. Never know with crypto and the stock market. There's always something around the corner. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up with the low volume on million token. That's probably going to be true with a lot of altcoins, especially with the low cap altcoins. The CME Gap that I'm watching now on the new CME Gap on the Bitcoin CME futures, probability wise, it'll probably get filled. But overall, also, I wanted to just say, with what the Fed has been doing, bailing out the banks again, FDIC is only supposed to cover up to $250,000 per account, but the FDIC, the Fed came in and said, we'll make all the depositors whole. So it's just the money printers turned back on. So overall, I think Bitcoin, this could be really good for Bitcoin as far as we could be in the very start of the beginning stages of a bull run. I don't know if we're going to get a retest of the 21 weekly moving average again, or the MA down here again, but or the fill in the CME gap. But it looks like today Bitcoin's down 2%. It seems to be kind of following the stock market, but it seems to have dropped pretty sharply recently. That's a pretty big drop in the last couple hours. So I made a I wanted to put those limit orders in because it can go down pretty quickly, just as fast as it went up pretty quickly. That's the only updates I have for today. If you like this kind of content, give me a like, subscribe, comment down below, and please share. Thanks.